Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to bring you today's video because I will be doing an unboxing and demo of HelloFresh. So if you haven't heard of this company, they are incredible. I became a fan of them just over a year ago when I tried out their vegetarian options. So basically what this company does is they will send you pre-portioned and packaged and fresh meals right to your door. So if you have kids in school or you're working and you just can't come home and whip together a healthy, nutritious, wholesome, but delicious meal, then they do all the work for you. So literally you just go online and you can choose any meal you want or any type of box. You can get like a family size box, or if you are just a family of one, you could choose the smaller sizes, and it just comes to your door and everything is perfectly packaged with the recipe card. So all you have to do is take everything out of the box, follow the steps on the card, and within 30 minutes you have an awesome, delicious meal. They are 100% kid friendly. My kids have tried these before and they really do love every single thing that they've tried. And like I said, they do have vegetarian options if you do not eat meat. So they gave me an awesome discount code for you guys. I'll put it right over here on the screen and also in the description box below to get 3 free meals off your first order. So make sure you take advantage of it. It is incredible, and I know you guys will love HelloFresh just as much as I do because they really are incredible. So I'm going to show you the contents of the box, and then I'm going to show you some of the meals that you can make with it, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right guys, so here is the box, and so everything comes like in a cooler. So I'm gonna turn it around so you guys get a closer look. All right, so this is what you can see inside the box. It's all in a cooler, so everything stays fresh and good as soon as it gets to your door. So don't worry about meat products or anything. It's all fully like in a cooler, so it's good. Hang on. So here are the recipe cards, and it gives you the recipes for the specific box that you ordered. So you can see the different boxes here. This one is Salmon Cakes. This one's a classic beef pie, and this is your Pan-Seared Chicken. All sound absolutely delicious. And this is a family size box, so this will be enough, I think, for a family of 4. Depending on how big your kid, how much your kids eat. If they're very tiny eaters, you could probably make the spread a little bit more. So I'm just gonna open up each of the boxes, show you what's inside, and then we'll get to cooking. All right, so this is the Salmon Cake Box, and inside you will see, oops, it's opening. There's lettuce for the salad. And I'm gonna actually turn it here. So you can see in the recipe, there's a salad, and then you get some sweet potatoes and the salmon cake. So everything you need for the salad is here. So you've got some fresh cut celery. You've got the panko crumbs, breadcrumbs. We are gluten-free, so I will be leaving the panko crumbs out probably, but you definitely, if you're not gluten-free, add it in, it'll be delicious. If you don't use panko crumbs, maybe try like almond flour or something. So you got some delicious tomatoes, sweet potatoes. Like guys, everything is already pre-cut. Like look at this, your celery is pre-cut, so like you just throw it together. This involves no prep at all. So like I said, if you have kids who are in school and they, you come home and you don't have time to sit there chopping and to make vegetables to make a healthy meal, this is good to go. So there's some fresh lemon, you've got some chives, and then there's onions, and then a whole bunch of mayo packets if you like some mayo as well. So that's what's in this box. I'm going to show you what's in the other boxes, and then like I said, we'll get to cooking. I also want to show you that they give you the exact steps you will need to make the full recipe start to finish. So this is your complete guide. The next one is the classic beef pie, which absolutely looks delicious. So that is, sorry, that's this box right here. So again, it'll give you everything that you will need for the beef pie. So you don't make every single one of these every day. What you do is whatever you're going to use for that day, you take out, and then for the next day, just stick it in the fridge in the box. So when you cook the next day, you just pull it out and it's all good to go. So this one, again, you've got your carrots actually, zucchini, we have the red onion, there's garlic, there's some Dijon mustard. Oh, this is like the, I forgot what it's called, phyllo pastry or something like that. That's for the actual like beef pie part. There's even all, like they literally give you a packet of all-purpose flour. They assume you have nothing and they give you everything you need. So there's the beef flavor concentrate, and there's also some Worcestershire sauce. So this is everything in the box. I'm gonna put it all back in and show you the last box. All right, so the last box is the well, there's another box in there, but the last meal is the Pan-Seared Chicken. So this one is probably the one I'm most excited about because first of all, there's green beans, and I love green beans. I also love anything to do with chicken, so they give us some potatoes, dill, which I'm obsessed with. There is the HelloFresh green beans, and then you get like your sour cream and all that to make the sauce for the chicken. Like they literally give you everything. It's awesome. So we are also dairy free. So what I do is I actually leave out the sour cream. You definitely don't have to use it. And I actually use goat yogurt instead to kind of make like the sour cream dill sauce, if that makes sense. But you definitely can use the sour cream if you're not dairy free. My son just has an allergy, so when you go on the website, you can definitely like choose if you have allergies to things. You just select your allergies so you make sure that you don't get, you know, like your dairy or something like that. So it's fully customizable and it's awesome. So yeah, so that's it. So actually I forgot to show you, this is the chicken broth and all that they give you. So that's for this box. And this is probably the one we're going to start with, the chicken, because I'm really excited about that one. I also don't really like frozen chicken, so if I put the chicken in like the freezer and use it a different day, I'm not a fan of the taste of frozen chicken. So I'm gonna use up the chicken first, but I wanna show you what is in this. So, all right. So this is my favorite part. But if you look inside the box, you can see that they have these like ice packs. It's literally still ice in the bottom, so it'll keep your meat 100% fresh. They put the meat on the bottom so that it doesn't thaw out, and you see that they give you your chicken breast. So here's your chicken breast. It's from this is from DeBoer's Free Run Farms. So you have huge chicken breasts. I mean, these are massive. It's gonna make a lot of food. They also give you your this is the beef, ground beef, I'm pretty sure, for the beef pie. So this says local artisan farms, this local meats that is sustainable, ethically raised on vegetarian diet by family farmers. So there's your beef, and then they also give you the salmon that's pre-packaged as well. And like I said, it's all on ice, so you don't have to worry about it, you know, like reaching the temperature that's not healthy. It's completely frozen on the bottom. So this is the contents of the box. I'm gonna get to cooking and bring you guys along with me. All right, step number one was to chop all of the potatoes. I put it on a baking sheet, drizzled it with some olive oil, salt, pepper, and I'm gonna bake it for 25 minutes in the oven. Step number two for the chicken dinner is making the like dill sauce. So I did, instead of using the sour cream, I just used goat yogurt, so it's dairy free or cow dairy free. And then I added the dill that they gave us and the mustard that they gave us, and I added a little bit of salt and whipped all together, and it's that simple. All right, so for the chicken dinner, we have the 4 chicken breasts searing in a skillet, and then we also have the green beans cooking just for 1 to 2 minutes until they're just like light, a little lighter green. And then we're gonna throw the whole meal together. So while I actually have chicken dinner going, I'm also gonna try out the other recipes for you. So we moved on to the salmon cakes, which I know my husband is going to love. I think his favorite will be the beef, but the salmon cakes look amazing. So I actually added the sweet potatoes with the regular potatoes for the chicken dinner, so they just cook together. So yeah, so those are in the oven, and then the next thing I did was just got the lettuce and the tomatoes and put it in this bowl, and I'm gonna just drizzle the lemon that they gave me over it with some olive oil, salt, and pepper, and then the salad's good to go. So the green beans just finished, and the chicken dinner is basically ready. The chicken's just finishing up, and then I'll plate it and show you what it looks like. But in the meantime, I'm working on the salmon cakes. Now that the salad is finished, I have the salmon cakes going. So I put the chives, celery, red onion, the cubed salmon. I'm about to add the mayo, and then you're supposed to add panko breadcrumbs, but instead I'm gonna add almond flour instead, just to make it gluten-free. And then I'm just gonna shape them up, cook them in the same skillet that I did the chicken. Once the chicken's done, I'll take it out and then put the salmon cakes instead, and then show you what that meal looks like when it's done. All right, so for the beef pie, I have carrots, onion, zucchini, and garlic sauteing, and I'm about to add the ground beef, and then we're gonna bake it with the phyllo pastry in the oven. All right, this is meal number one. You can see I already dug into some of it. It was just delicious. The chicken was fantastic, the potatoes, the green beans, and then my favorite, I think, was the dill sauce. I love dill. And this video, this meal is so nutritious, and my kids absolutely love it too, especially the green beans and the potatoes. This is meal number two. There's the salmon cakes. They did fall apart a little bit, but that is because I used almond flour instead of the panko breadcrumbs. But they still taste incredible. So like huge thumbs up for this plate. Sweet potato is amazing as always, and the delicious fresh salad was just so good. All right, and here is the beef pie. Mine doesn't look as pretty as theirs, but it definitely is delicious. I didn't try the phyllo because it is gluten and I can't eat gluten, but my husband definitely will. But I did try the filling and it tastes amazing, and don't mind my baby crying. But yeah, the filling is so good. It has zucchini and carrots and onion and all that good stuff. So this is definitely gonna be my husband's favorite. He loves anything with beef and phyllo dough. So winner for my husband for sure, and it definitely is delicious. All right, so since I made all 3 meals in the same day to show you guys, I gave them a little bit of everything. Some salmon, some of the beef pie, the potatoes, the salad, the green beans, some chicken. What's your favorite? I know, okay, I know you love tomatoes, but out of the food, what do you like? The potatoes, the salmon, the beef, what? The salmon. Is everything really yummy? What is it? Yeah, you give it a thumbs up? You really like it? Good boy. Aaron, do you like your food? Don't play with your fork, you gotta eat your food. So this is my plate. I took a little bit of everything. And even this little lady's eating the potatoes, the sweet potatoes and the regular potatoes. Good girl. All right, so there you have it. Those 3 recipes were all so delicious. They all took literally like 25 minutes to make. Hi, the kids are up. And everybody loves it. I tasted all 3 of them and they are honestly so good, so healthy. I mean, there were a couple swaps that I did, like I left out the panko breadcrumbs and put almond flour in the salmon instead. I just did little things like that, left out the dairy, used goat yogurt, just because we are dairy free and gluten free. But normally if you customize your own box, the babies are coming. If you customize your own box online, then you can just, you know, select all those dietary restrictions that you have. But yeah, and like I said, you can get 3 free meals with the discount code. It is in the description box below, so make sure you give it a try. I promise you will love it. It is just so easy to put together and perfect for school nights. So yeah, that's all I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you are new to my channel. And again, a huge thanks to HelloFresh for this awesome opportunity. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.